Hello everyone, this is page 173 of Danger Vision. This is part 2 of the story, Super Death Face, and this is just a little time lapse that you're watching of me putting together the page. The only thing I left out was putting together the lines for the gutters for the panels, but I just figured I would do a little commentary thing over top of this. I'll let you know a few things that's going on. Like if you notice from the last page, the style's changed a little bit in the comic. The same thing with this one. I'm going to try to keep it up. It's going to be more animation style, like what you would see on like a cartoon on TV, where the characters in the foreground, and the props are all just regular flats colored, just normal boring style, just flats, but the background is going to be a little more detailed with textures over them, and it's got actual shading in the background. And I'm really hoping that's going to convey over into the comic, and it might give it a better style. I'm not sure, but just trying some different things. Another thing, this week, the website, badmusiczombies.com, where the comic's hosted, I did a little bit of changes on it. I redesigned the site just a little bit, and I'm going to try to throw together some extra stuff for the site, like, the character pages, the about pages, and links to some comics that I really like, story and artistic-wise, and some friends. So I'm going to try to work on that some today. I'm not sure if it's going to be up by the time this video goes up, but that's something to look forward to. I'm also thinking about, after I get all this website stuff lined out, and I'm going to be doing a little more writing for the comic, some for future pages. I'm thinking about going from 1 page a week, because I've been doing that for about a year. I stepped down from doing 2 pages a week to 1 page about a year ago. And I'm thinking about going back to 2 pages, but not as a page on Monday and a page on Friday, I think was the old schedule. But instead, I'm going to be just doing a 2-page spread, where you get, if you have a book open, there's going to be a left page and a right page. So I would be posting left and right page at the same time, which I'll be able to do actual spreads where you would take up both pages to tell a part of the story. So that should be interesting. At least I'm hoping it's going to be interesting. It's going to give me more opportunity to have some more fun with panel layout, and using both pages. I could do kind of like a poster style, a really wide page. But that's something that I'm considering doing in the coming weeks, after I get everything nailed down, like how exactly I'm going to keep doing the style of the comic, and once I have the story lined out a little bit more. Like if you watched the videos that I made, the You Should Make a Webcomic and Make a Webcomic Part 2 writing, then because that explains how I write the comic. It's usually a week by week basis, where I just have to sit down and try to think about what's going to happen next. And like for the storyline of Super Death Face, I don't have very much plotted out. I've been really busy at work and stuff, but now that I'm getting caught up, and I'm getting close to where I've got written so far, I've got to write the rest of it. So I'm planning on actually nailing down the plot line for the rest of the entire story of Super Death Face, and then actually do some writing on those, and that should really free me up throughout the week, so I can focus on just the page and the artwork. And speaking of those videos that I made, the You Should Make a Webcomic and Make a Webcomic Part 2, where I was talking about simple writing and stuff, there's another one coming out of the pipes about character design, and it's just going to be talking about the benefits of having some really simple character designs. And this is coming from my mindset when I designed the characters for Danger Vision, was to keep it simple, so it's easy to stay on model and easy to draw over and over again. Because if it's hyper detailed, then it's going to be a pain to write, because this is a hobby job and I've got a full-time job, and I wouldn't have all the time in the world to make something as detailed as like the Lackadaisy comic. But I'll talk about that in the actual video whenever I get around to recording and animating it. But that should be coming down the pipe soon. And what else? I recently started back up the Facebook fan page for Bad Music Zombies, and would, if you guys read the comic and you enjoy the comic, then please consider going to the Facebook page and liking the fan page so you can get updates on your Facebook. That would be facebook.com/badmusiczombies. And I'm kind of regretting having that Bad Music Zombies domain. I wish it was superdeathface.com. Oh, no. I wish it was dangervision.com, but that was already taken. So I might be looking into Dangervision comic or something like that. When I first opened the site, I didn't have the foresight to think, I'm going to host, I'm going to keep hosting past Bad Music Zombies on this website. So it's just, but that's okay. So it looks like on the time lapse here, I'm inking now, and ever since midway of chapter 1, I stepped away from using black to ink to using brown to ink. I don't know, it just feels a little better. Black just seemed a little too, bold and harsh, and the brown just seems a little bit softer. It makes, I don't know, it just feels easier on my eyes. In the past few pages, I've been drawing Nick's glasses as red glasses, which I like those. I think I messed up on the splash, and I delete that off of there. I couldn't figure out how to draw a splash. It was, I don't know, it was messing with me somehow. And but anyways, I think that's about all I've got right now. The music that should be in the background right now, it should be by Insane Like. I think the first one was Dat Voices by Insane Like, and then the second song should be I don't even remember what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. While I have you here, while I have you on the phone or on the video. The second song is Bad Pitched. I don't know why I can't remember the name. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the time lapse. If you would, please go to the Facebook page and like, if you'd like. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you would. I would appreciate that, because like I said, I was working on this comic for 3 years, and I didn't do any advertising or anything like that. I haven't really tried to get a readership, and I feel like it's about time for me to start pushing that, and that's what I'm going to try to do instead of not doing that. Okay, we'll see you next time.